Welcome back. If you saw our previous video, we are in the middle of a 5-day Tesla New England road trip. We'll link that video on the top and in the description. And right now we're in Portland, Maine, and we're gonna have some lobster rolls. So let's continue our trip.
So we are at, where are we?
The Lobster Shack.
So we're at the Lobster Shack. You can see, there it is. We actually didn't wait very long online. We actually got really lucky. We came in, there was 2 people in front of us. And we were able to order, and then it took maybe 5 minutes to get our lobster roll and a clam chowder. Lobster roll was about $25 market price. Clam chowder was like $4.50 or so, and of course a drink. And one of the supposed to be really good. We're gonna try it. It is a bit on the small side, but quality over quantity, I guess. The cool thing about this place is you have all these red benches outside with amazing views of the water. You can actually hike down. I think we're gonna do that after we have the lobster roll. Kind of hike down the rocks and kind of sit by the water.
Future Sierra here. Yes, that was our first lobster roll, and we'll rank them as we go. What made that one special was that they put butter on top of the lobster, and the hot dog bun was nicely toasted.
Welcome back, and we've made it to stop number 2 in Maine. We are at the Portland Head Lighthouse. We left, what was the place called before? Two lights? Two lights, yeah. 2 lights. We left 2 lights. Really, it's just a lobster shack over there, which is amazing. Again, you gotta try it. But we left there. We went local, maybe 10-15 minutes, 15 minutes at the most, I guess. To get to the Portland Head Lighthouse, which is where we are. You can see the lighthouse over there. Parking, you have to pay for parking, but it's free after 6 p.m. and right now it's 6:30, so we didn't really pay for parking. It's a lot of parking. There's a lot here. We parked at the lot down there, but there's a lot of options. Let's cut through this way. We're gonna go check out the lighthouse and check out the different things. There's a couple structures, like you can see one over there that you can climb up. I saw a few back that way when we first turned into the park. What's it called? Fort McWilliams Park? Or Fort Williams Park? Fort Williams Park. So there's a couple things to do. I think we're probably going to spend maybe an hour or 2 here. This is supposed to be the most photographed lighthouse in the world, or in the US, whatever the case may be. So let's go check it out. I do not believe tickets are available to go up in the lighthouse. There is a lighthouse museum, which is this building here, but I think we're too late. Again, it's like almost 7 o'clock. I believe everything is closed. So we're just gonna take a walk around the lighthouse and then mosey our way over to where Sierra says is the most famous picture of the lighthouse, which is back over there against those cliffs. But for now, we are right at the foot of the lighthouse. So there's a platform here. It's spot to have a picnic and have views of the lighthouse. You can picnic on the lawn. You got people over there on having a picnic and just sort of relaxing. It's a pretty nice view, it really is. It's a nice relaxing spot. Alright, so I think that's going to conclude our time here at Portland Head. We're going to head over to our hotel. I think we should check in now. And then what we'll do is we'll head to downtown, well, Old Portland, and have some more lobster rolls. So, that's it for now.
We are in Old Portland, and I really wanted to try Duckfat for their poutine. Their poutine has Belgian fries loaded with their locally sourced cheese curd, homemade duck gravy, and fresh chives. Also gonna grab a milkshake.
What's in the milkshake?
Oh, their original milkshake has vanilla gelato with creme, I don't know how to say these words, and fresh tahini.
And we got it to go because it's pretty packed. In fact, they closed the line for dining in. So we got it to go. We're gonna get it to go. We're gonna snack on it somewhere, and then we're gonna go find some more lobster rolls. And now we're back in the Tesla. It's about 9:30 at night, and we've decided with 85 miles of range, which is pretty much, according to this, 25%, we've decided it's probably better off to charge the car tonight. So we are at the Supercharger station in Portland, but we're in the Hannaford grocery store parking lot right in the back. And we're set up here. We're charging at 138 kilowatts. We're getting about 625 miles an hour. So it looks like it's saying the car will be charged in 15 minutes. 50. But I think it'll be a lot less than that. But we'll see. So we're getting really good speed here. I think we'll charge probably up to, I don't know, maybe $10, $11 worth. We'll charge it, and then that way tomorrow morning we can go all the way up to, well, we'll explore Portland tomorrow morning, and then Harbour hopefully on this charge. So that's it. I mean, this is pretty much going to end our night. One thing we did is we went to Luke's Lobster, as you saw in the video. We did get takeout. We can actually show you what that looks like if you want to open that up.
Oh, sure.
So we got it to go. Came in a bag. So we got the lobster roll, of course, and we got the lobster bisque. Small lobster bisque. The lobster bisque was like 12 bucks, and the lobster roll, when I open up the lobster roll, was 25. Their lobster roll is supposed to be really good. It looks pretty good. Looks really good. So we're gonna try that. And a bit of a weird experience. So we took takeout, right? And typically when you do takeout, you don't tip. At least I don't tip. I don't know if that's wrong, but I don't, because I'm not really being served. I'm just placing an order and taking it. But the server, she was like, are you leaving a gratuity? We're like, no. And she kind of like gave us a weird look, so we tipped her $5. So that was a bit strange. I don't know if you guys tip when you do takeout, but either way.
Yeah, all we did was, place our order. So it's not something that I would typically do. It didn't seem like a customary thing when we were not being served.
Yeah, I mean, all she did was just,
took our order. That was it.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so it was a bit of a weird experience, but anyway, we got our lobster, so we're gonna sit here for a bit. We're gonna let the car charge, and then we're gonna head over to the hotel, and we're gonna call it for our first day in Portland. And here's a look inside our hotel room. It is room 401 at the True by Hilton. First, again, I said it outside, I'll say it again. It's the first time we've stayed at a True by Hilton. In fact, I didn't know this brand even existed until we started looking for hotels in Portland, and this was one of our few options. But this is inside the room. The two words I'll use to describe the room are minimalistic and modern. So you can see we got some interesting colors. We got bright yellow, orange mirror shades of blue for the coat rack and the hangers. We got a yellow wall here. Everything is built into the room. So you can see the nightstand is built into the room. The alarm clock is there. The lights are built in. There is no real quote-unquote furniture. Sort of. Instead of a standard desk, you have this pull-out desk, pull-out tray, pull-out table, whatever you want to call it. Very minimalistic. The luggage rack, which typically is by the bed, is a rack over the AC heater unit. Interesting. A couple other things that Sierra packs up to go. You can see the nightstand over here isn't a typical nightstand. It's a piece of art, really. There's no closet. I thought it was really interesting that there's no closet. The closet where you would find a closet is the area, sure, but there's a pipe coming out of the ceiling on the wall. Hangers are there. The iron and the ironing board are pretty much just out in the open. It's tucked away in a nice corner, but it's out in the open. You do got a fridge down there that you could put stuff in. Very small fridge, a beer fridge almost. But it's okay. Nice big TV. TV's all right. TV was pretty good. Queen size bed. But bathroom, standard bathroom, nothing really fancy. One cool thing we want to point out is, I guess, how they dispense the soap now. It's in these tubes, and you squeeze the side of the tubes, and you get your soap, your lotion, your shampoo, conditioner, all that fun stuff. So that's the room we're checking out now, and we're gonna head downstairs. There is free breakfast, so I'll quickly show you what that looks like, and then we are going to make a move. We're gonna check out Old Port one more time in the daylight, see what we missed, and spend a couple hours before we start making our drive up to Bar Harbor.
So it's Saturday morning. We are back in Old Port, Portland, and we were just walking around and we saw there was this advertisement for a Harbour cruise. So we're gonna go on the Harbour cruise. It's the Harbour Lights and Sights cruise. It's an hour and 45 minutes. We'll see 4 lighthouses and some Civil War era forts. And we'll be going around some islands and see some Victorian cottages, see what island life is like. And it's $35 a person. And what else? Oh, it leaves at 10:30 in the morning. So we're about to board the boat, and we're excited to see.
Wait, what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
Oh, hey. I got the chocolate sea salt. We're doing live taste testing right now? Okay.
Let's just see what it is.
Okay.
This chocolate sea salt?
Chocolate
Made with
sea
potatoes?
salt. Made with
How much was it?
potatoes. Made potatoes. $2.99?
Give it a try.
Yeah. Okay.
How's it? Tastes different?
A little bit different.
Is it good? Better? Right? Worse? Same? Indifferent?
It's definitely a lot more, I guess, dense, a little bit. But it's pretty good.
Well, that's the review. Pretty good. Somebody update TripAdvisor. Alright, we're back in the car after Portland. We've done the Harbour cruise, we got donuts, we got ice cream. We didn't get food, both the High Roller and what was the other one? Eventide had 2-hour waits, so we're just gonna skip them. We're gonna start our trip to Bar Harbour. We're gonna stop at Mcloons, which is famous lobster shack. Now, the Tesla, you can't do waypoints, so you can't do multiple stops. So I'm not sure if we have enough power to make it to Mcloons and then make it to Bangor. There doesn't look like there are any charging stations between Mcloons and Bangor, right? There's nothing. So maybe what we need to do is probably stop here, which is Freeport. We'll stop in Freeport, charge 34 cents. It's a kilowatt's ridiculous, but we'll stop there. We'll charge up a little bit, and then from there go to Mcloons, and then from there go to Bangor. So let's do that. Let's let's do that, and we'll see how we make it to Bangor.